Have you heard about the community kit? Probably not, but that's okay because I'm here to explain it. I'm Zach Tacey, aspiring pro triathlete with a passion for flair, standing out, and just in general being unique if I can. I do my own thing, and that's how it is. This year, I thought it would be really fun to do a community kit project where I put polls out there and you get to vote on my next year's kit, and you'll be able to get it for yourself as well. I've been partnered with Interforce Sports, which makes absolutely amazing, custom, high quality gear, and their design team is absolutely phenomenal. And so the first part of the project was collecting ideas. So on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, pretty much all the socials, I collected as many ideas as I could and put them into a list, which would be the foundation for the first poll and first round of community voting. The second part of the project was narrowing it down to the theme and scheme. So we put those top options in a poll and let the community vote on it. All right, so the first part of the poll was choosing the overall theme or how many of them there would be. Again, I wanted to let the community decide the full concept of this kit, so I left y'all with a few different options. So to run them down, the top option was all for one, so that would have just been the overall top theme. Then there was a split decision, top two themes, Let's Get Spicy, which would have been the top three themes, Hear Me Out being the top four, and then Calamity would have been top five. Hear Me Out and Calamity would have been fun and a little bit chaotic, given their names. But we ended up with a tie between All for One and Let's Get Spicy. And although this seems like it could be confusing, it actually kind of played itself out in the next round of voting. So for the next round of voting, we decided to actually So for the next round of voting, this was actually choosing the themes, and we'll quickly run down all the themes as well. Starting out, inspirational quotes, geometric patterns, Polynesian tattoo patterns, floral patterns, something bright, relics and hieroglyphs, vintage, data-driven athlete, which I think was a kind of interesting concept and theme that could have been explored, good vibes and exercise. Thank you all for voting. That is my personal fitness and community platform and coaching program. Then we have a whole bunch of question marks. I wasn't sure if they didn't know what the question was or if they just wanted to see a bunch of question marks on the kit. Either way, could have been something fun to play with. We had fruity, and then we had storms. So again, these were the overall options for themes to choose, and we had more ties again. We had a first, second, and then three-way tie for third. So again, because we ended up with a two-way tie between the top theme and three themes, we played around with this a little bit, and it actually cut out an extra step. So starting out, something bright was first place. It's pretty vague. I love the idea, but there wasn't a whole lot of work to work with, especially with how specific everything else was. Then second place was Good Vibes and Exercise, which again, that's my personal coaching and fitness platform. And we have four main themes there, which is yellow, orange, blue, green, and pink. So I guess five main themes there. And so we decided to pair first and second place to choose the color scheme of the kit, and then using the three-way tie for third, which was floral patterns, vintage, and storms, to create the actual kit theme. Which, when you put all those together, you end up getting a vintage floral storm in the scheme of something bright. So we are going to dig into some of those designs in just a bit here, but I love this so much. There was going to be a third part of this where we did some specific designs and patterns, but because of the outcomes from the first poll, we decided to kind of run with those schemes to do the final design concepts. Once I had all the results, I started working with the Interforce design team to come up with 4 to 5 designs that, again, you, the community, gets to vote on for the final design of the community kit. And here they are. Let's dig into them. All right. So, like I said, I've been partnered with Interforce Sports for the last few years, pretty much since I started getting the long distance triathlon. And they have made some absolutely phenomenal kits for me so far. I love their design team, I love their leadership team. And so I've been super excited to do this project. And these are the final designs that we had uh, for this community project. So let's start scrolling through. Here we go with starting out with a picture of me from World Championships a couple years ago. Okay, we got some details here. Again, they do fully customized like logos, colors, styles. They really do some phenomenal work. So if you get a chance, go check them out. There's a link in the description. All right, we're gonna start out here with the first theme, and oh boy, we are off to a good start here. This is absolutely beautiful. I love this. Okay, so again, the GV&E, Good Vibes and Exercise, that's my personal coaching and fitness platform business. We have yellow, pink, blue, green, and orange as our primary colors. And then again, our theme for this kit is Vintage Floral Storm. So as you can see, we got some kind of stormy, maybe called like wild vintage floral patterns. And so that's what they used for some of this. So, okay, so we got the gradient from yellow down to green on the kit. I love this gradient. I think that this gradient looks really cool. It's super slick. And then we've got like these little different quadrants in the middle, which is cool, kind of going the opposite direction. I absolutely love the floral patterns here. I think that this is absolutely beautiful. This is so cool. Oh yeah. All right, cool. This is awesome. I love the first design. We're off to a great start here. Okay, second design. Okay, I think it's the same. Okay, yep. So this is the same design, just something where we were trying to encompass something bright. So I had seen a couple of the older previous sketches, and we decided that we wanted to brighten up some of these colors and really make it pop. You know, if we had just chosen GV&E, sure, we could have kept it a little bit mellow, but I mean, this one just compared to the other one too, definitely pops. I love them both, but I think that this one really fits the concept of the kit really well. Okay, so next one. Ooh la 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 la. I like this. This is pretty. Okay, cool. So we kind of get some like cotton candy vibes for the colors here, going with the pink and the blue. I definitely dig it. And this kind of makes me think of like some Japanese flowers, maybe. I'm not most nature inclined. I love being in nature. I just can't identify a lot of stuff. I don't know. Maybe it's not Japanese flowers, but that's what this kit. Ooh, and it's got they kind of go onto like one shoulder too. That's cool. I love the asymmetrical look in kits. I think it's a really cool like fun thing. So yeah, I love this one. Okay, cool. So same thing, just with the brighter color. So I'll probably start skipping the first one because I'm assuming that's what most of these are going to be with the two different schemes. Again, I love this bright colors. We get something bright as part of the theme. Cool, the nice mellow tones. I like that one a lot. And then yep, we got some like highlighter action here in the middle here. It looks like someone just like a 4-year-old took a whole bunch of highlighters and we're just like, let's make lines. It's awesome. I love it, and how they're staggered too. Again, I really like the gradient on the side. I think it's really cool. I guess we don't really have as much of the flowers in here, but these are all like little petals. Oh, this is cool. So like on the colored parts, they have uh, like white petals, and then on the non-colored parts, at least on the top part of the kit, it's got colored petals. I feel like this one really embraces like the storm, like wind putting petals like all over the place. I really like this one. This is cool. And maybe those white shoulders might keep it a little cooler in the in the race conditions too. Awesome job. Love that one. Okay, so okay, cool. Yep, we got the mellow colors, and then we'll spice it up. Ooh, floor. Okay, so this one, are those stripes? That's kind of, it's a little bit hard to tell, but okay, so we have like a basic blue for the background of it. I think I like the gradients a little bit more, but the main part of this is pretty cool. I think those are like really tiny flowers on there. I wonder if it matches. Maybe it matches that like one, two, that like third picture over. It's like some patterns kind of like that. But it is cool how they create stripes going up the kit. And then on the outside, it's got the yellow on the end of the sleeve and the green, blue, pink, back into the yellow. Yeah, this is pretty cool. I like this concept a lot. Okay. Ooh, I really like this next one. You hear that a lot already. I like this. I like this. All right, we got quadrants, we got colors, we got this is a storm of colors. Heck yeah. So this is actually one that I had requested as a concept. Was having like each each part of the kit being a different color. So we have like a pink shoulder, yellow shoulder, green shoulder, and blue shoulder, and then going up the middle, they're sort of like segmented out into those quadrants as well, with some different floral patterns going through them. This one definitely embraces some chaos, and I am 100% here for it. I Yeah, these all turned out really great. And again, this is a partnership with Interforce Sports. They have really done some phenomenal work. Their design team is excellent, leadership team excellent. Um, I am excited for these kits and for this polling. I think off the bat, honestly, I really like the gradient styles, and I'm maybe I influence your voting, maybe not. I think this third kit's really cool. I really like the stripes going across it, and it has that gradient. I really like the second one and the color, like the bubble, the cotton candy scheme. Um, and then the gradient on this first one's really cool too. Like I love the floral pattern on this one the most. I think so. There's like little bits of each one that I really like, but overall, I'm gonna be pretty happy repping any of these kits. So again, make sure you go vote in the description, and let's keep wrapping this thing on. I have really loved doing this project so far. It's been really fun to get community feedback, all the different engagements, working with Interforce team. Everything has been super fun so far. I think these 5 designs are honestly phenomenal, and I'm excited to rep whichever one wins. So drop in the comments what you like about each of the designs, which one's your favorite, and I'm going to be putting a poll in the description for you to vote on it in the next week. The poll is going to be open until April 7th. That gives you 1 week to vote on the design. Now, I encourage you to do it as soon as possible. Have time to share it to your friends. Again, this is a community project. I want to try to get as much feedback as possible because this is the kit that I'm going to be wearing for the next year, and that's going to be available to the public at interforcesports.com. So it's been really fun. I think these 5 designs are all phenomenal. I'm honestly excited to rep any of them. I think it's going to be fun, goofy, great, and yeah, so we have our community kit. So one last reminder, check out the description below. The link for polling is going to be there. You can leave your comments down below as well. Share it, go vote, and let's create a community kit.